welcome back to the channel. I've sort of gotten the scare of filming, so I've really been procrastinating, but on my last video someone commented and said like, the last time I've uploaded has been 3 years ago, don't be like me, keep up the great work. And I was like, I really have to film something, and I want to, but just when you don't do it for a while, it sort of just it becomes more and more difficult to do so. So today I have my camera. I'm not looking my very best, but that's what today's video is about. In today's video, I'm going to do a little bit of a glow up for myself. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Everyone is getting a little bit paler and the dark circles are getting visible, and it's just, I'm not feeling very great. So yesterday I was like, oh, I feel so ugly. And I know that's, you know, a little bit dramatic, but I think we all feel like this when it comes to fall, winter. It's just, in summer you have a nice tan, you feel great. It just all, you know, looks a little bit better, a little bit sunnier. And now I just feel very pale and hollow, and I did it yesterday and I felt so great. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to film this. This girl who made the comment that I should keep up the great work also asked for a hair routine. So I'm also going to show you today how I'm doing my hair. My hair is naturally very straight, very flat and very fine. I'm going to give it a lot of body, sexy volume today, and I'm going to do a little bit more makeup than I usually would. As you may see, I'm just having to deal with some spots and marks. It's not awful at all. I know some people have some severe acne, so I shouldn't complain, but it could be better. What we'll do, I'm going to take a shower, wash this hair so we have a clean base to start with. And then I'm going to show you how I curl it, how I style it, how I give it a lot more volume, and then I'm also going to do my makeup. When you have very fine hair and it wants to lay flat, you would probably prefer to wash it with either a volumizing shampoo or a very deep cleansing shampoo. It's something that's very hydrating, very conditioning, or something that's for damaged hair. It's going to weigh the hair down. I'm going to wash it with a volumizing shampoo. Volumizing shampoo does not give your hair volume. A lot of people think this, but it's not true. What it does do is not weigh the hair down. Like I said, the other shampoos can really weigh it down. This one doesn't, keeps it light and airy, and yes, in that way it sort of gives you volume, but it's not like going to lift your roots or something like that. On the ends I will use something nourishing for my conditioner because my hair is bleached, it is a bit dry. So what I do is I take a tiny bit of conditioner. I use Authentic Beauty Concept. Great brand, we use it at work. The packaging is recycled, it's vegan, no animal testing, very natural based, super great. So I use the conditioner from the Hydrate line, and then I wash it with the Amplify, which is a volumizing shampoo. When I get out of the shower, I will show you my styling products and the whole process. Yes? Okie dokie. Just out of the shower. I'm first going to put some creams on my skin because it's very dry. I use this all year round. I've shown it once before in a video. Well, whatever. Australian Gold SPF50, and it has a tanner inside, which is amazing. So I use this on my face. It gives you a little bit, not a tan, it gives you a little bit of a hint of gold. I think it develops a little bit throughout the day. I use this in summer as well, not just for winter, but in winter it's a lifesaver because I feel so like, oof, so deathly. As you can see, it's just a little bit more healthy, a little bit more golden. Great stuff, I love it. Cream is on, so my face is not so itchy. What I'm now going to use on my hair is a heat protectant. This one is from BioSilk, Silk Therapy Thermal Shield Spray Protector. This is super important. Never straighten, curl or do anything with hot tool to your hair if you don't have heat protectant on. It's very important, forms a cast around the hair, so the heat just doesn't penetrate as deeply through the hair. So, okay. My hair is getting really dark. I have to get it colored. Shake it well. And I just spray it throughout. And then I brush the hair. Be gentle. Don't start here because you will pull all the knots and it will break your hair massively. People underestimate how much you can break hair by combing. Yes. Now that the hair is still wet, can you hear me? Now that the hair is still wet, I'm going to choose my parting. Where should I wear it today? That's quite a difficult decision to make. So I just pull backwards, maybe around here. And then you can do it all over again. Using my trusty Babyliss, I'm going to dry my hair upside down because that way I get the most volume. Great. Up close and personal. I don't like to use foundation. However, in the winter I feel like my skin is getting a little bit sallow and I get more discoloration, spots. So what I like to use, I bought this on accident one time, but it's actually quite nice. This is from La Roche Posay. It's the Effaclar Duo Plus. But this one has a tint to it. It helps with spots, it helps with marks. You get a lot more of an even canvas. So I use this at nighttime, but at night I use the regular one. This is no color, it's just a treatment for at night. But this one has color. So I like to use this in the daytime because it's not a foundation, but it just gives the tiniest bit of coverage. I'm not sure if it's filming. Use medium. It is a little bit dark, but I do like the tint that it gives me. A little bit of an extra tan. Also because it's such a light coverage, it's not going to be like a mask effect or anything. Next step in my routine. I've been using this concealer for 5 years or something. Not obviously this bottle. M.A.C Pro Longwear. Amazing. Not if you have dry skin. My skin is oily. And this is one of the few products that really lasts. I use this around my nose, under my eyes, on spots. And this just lasts great. It has a matte finish, so not shiny. And very long wearing. I love concealer. If I could only have one product, it would be concealer. Definitely. It feels like my top lip is disappearing. So I don't have one right now. I'm very colorless right now, so we're going to put definition back into this face. I use Soleil Tender Chanel. It's a very popular product. I believe a lot of people know it. It's a cream bronzer. Color range is shite. Sorry, there's no other word. This is a beautiful product. It doesn't break me out as much as other bronzers do. It's just a shame that there are not more colors. That's all I have to say. And then I'm just going to swirl it around. So, a bit more definition. I'm not so one-toned anymore. But I'm also going to apply a little bit of blush. How about them apples? It has the tiny little apples. It's cream. Don't put it too close here because I don't want these apples. I don't want these apples to pop. The Balm does, but I do not. So what I do, that pun was not intended at all. I just put it a little bit on the cheekbone, almost where you would highlight. What I will do, I did this yesterday and I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to do it again today. I'm going to use a brown pencil. Why is it so damn difficult? Okay, great. I'm going to put it on the lash line first. I like to put it on the outside because I like that almond shape. So I'm going to make this winged shape with my pencil. When I make the wing, I just look straight ahead. And then I place a dot of where I want it. And then I fill it in. So pretty. I open. And then you can see, like, I want it around here. And I just can fill it out. And I pull it back now. So what I do next, I use this 24-hour ink liner, shown it before. Just go behind the lash line. And I'll fill in the wing a little bit as well, but not fully to the end. Because I want to sort of make it gradually go into that wing. If that makes any sense. Put the pencil first and then I go around the lash line with the black, and it makes it that little bit more intense and defined. Mascara. L'Oreal Telescopic Extra Black. Best mascara ever. No need to say more. I only have to do one coat. Gives me mega volume. Gives me a lot of control. Because it's very thin once, you can get really close to the lash line. Oh! I just spilled on my fucking bed sheets. Be right back. I'm going to cry now. Or use some micellar water on it. Kiko Milano lip liner. This is 533. Used it for years. You know, I'm quite boring with my makeup. And today is a little bit more for me because, like I said, I have my summer and winter routine sort of. But I don't change it up massively. What I'm going to use today, this it's rubbed off, but I believe it's Stone from L'Oreal Paris. It's a matte lipstick. It's very angry. It's a matte and it doesn't want to show. Like any other of my products, this also doesn't want to show. I just tap tap tap. Sometimes people ask me like, is that your natural lip color? It's not. It's a trick that I've been fooling you with for years. Such a difference. I love lipstick products. I never go without. Never, never, never. I'm using my trusty Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. I just take a little bit of the product. I take the lid underneath. And then I extend. That's my makeup done. I know we should all appreciate ourselves for who we are, what we are, and I do, but I think we all get this from time to time where you just feel a little bit not so pretty maybe. Is that sad to say? This really helps me. I said it to my boyfriend yesterday, like I'm feeling ugly. I'm going to curl my hair now. I'm using a 25mm wand. I also have a bigger one, which is a 32. The bigger the wand, the looser the curl and the less volume. More volume you want, more sturdy curl you want, smaller the barrel. So I'm going to use a little bit smaller. I'm going to find my parting again, because I lost it. Oh. Now you can see the status of this hair. Flat city. See, it doesn't do a lot. It's very straight. I put it on 180. Yeah, don't put it on 200 or 220 unless you have really thick, coarse hair. I do not, so this heating setting is fine for me. Then I just curl, leave the ends out for a little bit of beachiness. Something like this. I'm going to rotate the curls a little bit, so some I'm going to do backwards, some forwards. Because that gives me a little bit more volume as well. So maybe now we'll do one forward. So in order to do this, I'm going to put the clip on the back of the section and then it's facing forward. The front pieces I will always curl away from my face. I don't like it when it's in the face. Okay, my battery is flashing, so I'm just going to finish this. I'll just come back in a minute and we'll show you what I'll do next. Ta-da! Okay, so this is step 1. I've curled all my hair. All the pieces in the front I curl away from my face, so it goes out of. And then some pieces I curled forward, some backwards, so it's just, it gives a little bit more of a tousled look. To finish this off, I'm going to use Colab. All you need to use is just a volumizing dry shampoo plus extreme volume incredible oil absorbing volume boost formula. Great. So what I'll do, shake it really well, that's important. Already looks nice, but I just like a little bit more something. I'm going to take a section, like you can see, and then you just spray a little bit on the partings. And then I'm going to flip my hair. I just put my hands underneath and I shake a little bit. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. It's just, remember what my hair was like? That little flat set head of hair. Now, some might think it messy. I love it. You can just play a little bit with it. If you feel like some pieces are a little bit too wild, then you could just set them in place a little bit more. But I prefer it to be a little bit more messy and wild than it to be very like silky and shiny. It can have a little bit of a cool texture for me. Hair is so important. And I know as a hairdresser I should say that, but it really is. When my hair is flat and dull, and then also with the face, I'm like, blah. And now my hair is voluminous and it has movement and body, and I feel like my face is just uplifted and has color and life, and it puts me in so much of a better mood. Now when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh. So a little bit of a close-up of the makeup. It's not too heavy. A little bit of a penciled wing with some black liner through the lash line. And then I have quite this natural color on my lips. The bronzer, a little bit of blush, a bit of tinted moisturizer, and then the brows. And yeah, really like it. I hope you enjoyed my little glow up. I know I did. I love to do this, so I really recommend it if you're feeling a little bit dull and a little bit like under the weather or just not your nicest. Just take some time for yourself, do your hair, do your makeup. If you like to see any more beauty or clothing or whatever related, can be anything, honestly just let me know. Give it a little thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a little bit of a follow if you are bored and you like to watch someone new. I will see you the next time. Enjoy your weekend and I will see you next time, like I said. Bye!